thing I do know about myself, as a creative person and as someone who sees themselves as creating things that are important, there's one thing that's important to me, and that's space to build momentum, space to think, space to feel, almost boredom, because for me at least, like, once I can get enough things out of the way or not do enough things and sort of sit still, I get bored, and I'm not a very good bored person. I have to go do something. So but it's a practice that I come back to in my life, where I like the inspiration of boredom. I'm not bored very often, but I know when I'm not feeling inspired, I try to get to a quiet place. I try to take external stimulation out of my life. I'm not someone who reads the news or looks at the news. I watch TV. I try not to too often. I try not to be habitual about it. And a lot of times what I watch, I'm trying to watch to inspire me, or I'm trying to watch for the creativity of it, or the writing of it, or the production of it. I'm trying to take something away from it. Same thing with the music I listen to most of the time. I want stuff that challenges me, whether I'm like, man, how'd they write that song, or that production is so great, or that artist is such a committed artist. So I'm always feel like I'm studying and picking things apart, and that's my lifestyle, and sometimes it can sound, if you're with me too much, maybe it can sound a little judgmental, because I do pick away at things. I do look at things and try and look at how they can be better. And it's not to say that they're doing it wrong, but it's just that's how my mind works. That's how I work when I'm on a song, is like, how can this song be better? How can my stuff be better? Sort of just a mind state I like to have myself in. So, I think being a creative person, and when I say creative person, it doesn't mean like artist or something like that. Just anyone who's trying to create their life. I feel like it has to be a lifestyle.
Watch out, vehicle stopped on shoulder ahead.
I feel like it has to be a lifestyle that you choose. When you're trying to create your own life, no one's there telling you how to do it. There is no guidebook. There's a lot of good books out there to motivate you to do it, or to give you some hints, or to give you some tools, but there's no map for that. So when you're living this creative lifestyle, it's important that you give yourself input. You feed yourself. You feed that creative part of your body, and you have to find your own way to do it. For me, it's different things. I love stories about athletes. I love autobiographies from athletes and leaders. I like traveling. I like being quiet. I like being in nature, and it depends. I can't go read a bunch of Muhammad Ali quotes every time I need to be inspired. It doesn't always do it. Sometimes I need to sit still by a river. Sometimes I need to watch a documentary. Sometimes I need to read a book. But I'm always searching. I'm always trying to find the thing that's going to motivate me and going to feed my creativity. I think it's important to do that for yourself. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm feeding my creativity. I'm feeding my passion. I respect my passion. I respect music so much. I'm so grateful to have that outlet. Whatever, I don't know, the music gods or whatever it may be, I'm blessed to not only have the ability to make music and the time and the inspiration to do it, but to also have an audience to give it to. That's a blessing, big time. So I feel like what I create's important, and I think that's vital for a creative person, is to feel like what they're making is important.
Watch out, vehicle stopped on shoulder ahead.
At least for me, at least for the kind of creativity I like feeling that what I'm doing matters. And first it matters to me. I'm not someone, it doesn't matter because people like it. This stuff matters to me. Maybe people like it because it matters to me. I don't know.
In 1 mile, exit right to exit 173, I-71 South, Louisville.
But yeah, these are the things I think of. I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to feed myself. Take it very seriously. I love it. I love this life. I'm a blessed person. And just being around them, we hung out a little bit afterward, and just thinking about how good it is for the soul to be around like-minded people, and not just like-minded people, but it's also great to be around minds that you want to be like, that elevate you.